What's good, everyone? It's your boy Nati here with another video for the channel. And today we'll be talking about VT Sports. I got two special guests for you guys. And without further ado, let's go.
Yeah, I know myself far too well to be a stranger of pain. Despite it all, we remaining the same. I'm just changing the game. Heart pure, never tainted with fame. Straight ahead, I'ma stay in my lane. Never switching courses. Life's amazing. Shit is gorgeous.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Nati again. We got two special guests tonight. We got Joel and Howie, who will be talking VT Sports this upcoming school year. But before we get started, Joel and Howie, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'll start. My name is Joel, like you said, and I'm a VT student and avid sports fan and watcher. I'm a computer science major at the same time, and I also have one of my side hobbies, a brand that me and my friends started called Case Driving, and we have some multiple products up on our page on IG, so you can go follow that at Case Driving, KSTRIVING, and shoot me a follow and support.
My name is Hawie. I just finished my sophomore year at Virginia Tech as a data science major. Avid Washington Redskins, Washington Wizards, Nationals, Capitals fan, and just love to talk sports.
Okay. So now with the questions. The first question that I have for you guys is, obvious one, right? With everything going on with the pandemic, do you guys think that fall sports will be back this fall?
It's looking pretty hopeful. To host and just have fall sports in general. Of course, it's a fluid situation, and we'll have to see if Rona sticks around for the summer, or if our numbers improve in the country, But I know already a lot of schools across the nation are considering closing, physically at least, or like introducing hybrid classes or whatever. But it's looking like the ACC, the majority of the ACC for the most part, the football schools at least, are intending on opening campuses. So big name schools, Clemson, Louisville, Miami, UNC, Virginia Tech, and UVA have all shown some kind of intent to open campus for the fall. And the ACC commissioner also left some comments about that, saying that football will be played at some point, but there's no concrete date. So it's looking pretty hopeful that we're going to have some football in some form, whether that be with no fans or restricted, guidelines that they have to follow. But hopefully we can see some action this fall. It's looking like it.
So, big basis of these fall sports is probably we're not going to have fans in the arenas at all. And since these fall sports bring in a lot of money to the school, I feel like it'd be necessary to have these sports. And sports is a great way for people to come together and bond, especially Hokies.
But with the loss of Dalton Keene on the draft, he was picked up by the Patriots. Do you guys think that'll be a big loss for the Hokies offense, or do you think they'll be able to recover and put out a good season?
How you can chime in a little bit about this, but I know he was a big, strong framed, versatile tool for us, for our quarterback Hendon Hooker. I know he was good in the blocking game for sure, setting up the screens. He averaged about 13 yards per catch in his Tech career overall. So at the same time, we have a lot of talent in our tight end room at Tech, and with our dynamic offense, again led by Hendon, and several other weapons on the offensive end, it's looking promising.
He's dynamic out of the backfield. It's a great weapon for the blocking and passing game. We're surely going to miss him, but we have Jay Mitchell, Jay Julius, and nice French tight end, Wilfred Pinay. So basically, I think we're in a good position.
And what do you guys think, like, the VT football recruiting class kind of like looks like going into the fall? And do you think VT football will have a good season come the fall? Any hope, guys, or it's gonna be another down one?
No, we're looking pretty solid talent-wise. Transfer portal has been we've succumbed to our biggest losses to the transfer portal. But in terms of recruiting, I think our head coach Justin Fuente, I feel like he's pretty confident. This past offseason, we landed Demetrius Davis. He's a 4-star commit in the class of 2021 out of Houston. Dual threat QB, accurate passer, good pocket presence, quick feet, and average arm strength. He has some big offers. LSU offered him, Arizona State, Auburn, Kentucky, Miami, and he has some championship pedigree. Has been there before, led his high school team to 2 consecutive Texas D1 state titles for his high school division. And he actually just recently, May 6th, decommitted from Tech. And it's looking like he's likely to commit to Auburn. So, but just the fact that we got him to commit in the first place is pretty impressive. He was a star talent for sure. So it's a pretty big blow to our recruiting class for 2021. He actively recruited and always advocated for other Texas prospects to come to Tech. So he actually was a big part in another 3-star wideout coming out of Houston, the same city, Latrell Neville. He was heavily recruited by Davis and committed in early April. And to this day, he's still recruited. I mean, he's still committed. So hopefully we keep him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he starts to reconsider his commitment after losing his QB. But he's another wideout with a big frame, nice open field speed, good catch radius, strong guy. His route running apparently is going to need a little work, but he has some promising athleticism and a high ceiling.
Okay. Hawie, what do you think about like the men's basketball team come the winter? Do you think, with the recruits that they have, they'll be well equipped to have a really good season, or do you think they'll also have a down season?
So, of course, we lost a lot of numerous key pieces, as we lost center Kabaluma, of course, our big Landers Nola, who averaged nearly 14 points a game and was pretty much our offense this past season. And we really thought we were going to grow around him. But the thing is, we have a very strong young nucleus and 2 ESPN 100 recruits, Joe Vestel and Darius Maddox, that would be able to be competitive in the ACC, especially with Joe. Him coming out of Richmond, I've seen him play some impressive basketball, especially the way he gets to the rim, especially the way he can shoot the ball too. And also, we already have shooters. We have Jalen Cone, who's probably the best 3-point shooter in the ACC, Hunter Couture, that could dribble the ball and play off ball and find an open shot for himself. And we also have a developing big man in Okogie. And we're also about to get a transfer from Kansas State, Cartier. And he was supposed to go to the draft this year, but instead he decided to have his last year of eligibility playing with Mike Young and the Hokies. So we're going to be a very young team, but we're going to be building. We're going to have 2 seniors next year, PJ Horn and Osima Beatty. Beatty, if he can improve his jumper, he's already a really good defender and can pass the ball. And Horn, he can stretch the floor very well. Maybe he needs to get not a little bigger, but he needs to find a way to get more rebounds, especially if he's going to be playing that for Tech.
Get in the weight room.
And we're just a young team, and honestly, we might go 2016 next year.
And as a final wrap-up question, how do you guys think BT Sports will fare compared to like other local college sports teams?
Our main rival, obviously, UVA. They're coming off a strong win this past season against us. Heavy, heated rivalry. They actually ended our 15-year win streak and reclaimed the Commonwealth Cup after 15 years of taking straight L's to us.
Mm-hmm.
So they're happy about that. But with the loss of their quarterback, Bryce Perkins, dynamic, mobile quarterback, electric to watch, pretty much carried their team to the win over us. But he declared for the NFL draft, so that's a big loss on their end. And I think we're definitely going to reclaim the title this upcoming season for sure. All other competition in the state are nothing to us.
I think probably our football team would be doing the best. Pretty weak schedule except for Penn State, but we have plenty of pieces right now. We're about to get a wide receiver transfer from Kansas.
And I was talking about football, by the way.
Oh, yeah. We're getting a transfer out of Kansas, and we're getting a DN that's going to be able to play right now. And then with those couple pieces, I honestly think that we have the best chance to, as you can see, coastal, no competition. Our basketball team is fairly young, and then ACC is actually probably the best basketball division conference, and it's gonna be tough as usual. Probably not gonna do as good as the Hokies in football, but sleeper pick: Hokies men's soccer team and women's soccer team.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me on this call where we talk BT sports. Best of luck to the Hokies this upcoming fall and winter. And any last things you guys want to say?
Thanks for having us on. Have a great summer. Stay safe, everyone. That was just a quick little rundown of how we're looking this upcoming season. Go follow DMVSportsZone on Twitter, on YouTube. Support, subscribe, like, comment, and support your boy Nati. We'll be back.
I'm tearing up as I'm starting to stare in y'all eyes. I know the shit you going through the last month. You stressing as you hitting on that glass blunt. A nigga praying to get lucky like Daft Punk. You can't even stomach the pain. Now that's a bad luck.